कैसे हो आप लोग? तो आज हम लोग गेम को कंटिन्यू करेंगे अपने, ठीक है। और गेम को कंटिन्यू करते हुए आज हम लोग एक्सप्लोरेशन करेंगे, ठीक है। जैसा कि आपने टाइटल में देखा होगा, आज हम लोग गेम को एक्सप्लोर करने वाले हैं पूरा। मतलब अलग अलग जो रैंक्स वगैरह है जो इस गेम में, वहाँ हम लोग जाएंगे, ठीक है। और मतलब जितना भी फाइट्स है, वैल्करी को छोड़कर जितने भी बॉस फाइट्स या फिर ड्रैगन्स वगैरह हैं, उनको हम लोग करेंगे सॉल्व, ठीक है। अलग अलग जो चीजें वो ढूंढनी होंगी तो वो करेंगे, ठीक है। चलो फिर चला जाए। सबसे पहले कहाँ है? एक काम करते हैं, टीयर के टेम्पल से शुरू करते हैं। टीयर के टेम्पल चलते हैं, ठीक है। टीयर के टेम्पल चल के फिर वहां से हम लोग जो लेक है, लेक ऑफ नाइन, उसको हम लोग एक्सप्लोर करेंगे। वैलकरीज के लिए यार मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि अलग स्ट्रीम
Why
रखूंगा
is Odin so
ताकि
desperate
थोड़ी
to find a way
कंफ्यूजन ना
into
हो।
Jotunheim anyway?
He's convinced the giants hold the key to changing his fate when Ragnarok comes. They are the Aesir's oldest enemies, after all, and it's their army that's supposed to do him in the end. But more than that, he covets their gifts of prophecy. He wants to know what they know and see what they see. So much suffering could have been avoided if his insatiable curiosity was not so much stronger than his wisdom.
What do you mean?
Ah, remind me to tell you why they call him the Lord of the Hanged.
एक सेकेंड यार। हम्म, अरे चलो। हाँ ठीक है। हाँ इसके फेवर भी तो थे। हम लोग फेवर कर सकते हैं ना। देखिए अगर फेवर को हम लोग मैप से हम लोग यहाँ ला सकते हैं। कवर्ड बोन्स, कैथनिया, कैथनिया तो लिखा है। अरे ये क्या हुआ? अगर हमें इसको वो ये मैप नहीं ला सकते क्या हम लोग? अच्छा अब ला सकते हैं, ट्रैक कर सकते हैं। ठीक है, ओके। गोल्स में हम लोग को करना पड़ेगा, ओके। तो आपके फेवर, ओके आया था। भाई सिंबल विंटर ग्रुप मतलब इस
I
गेम
can't
में
believe
आ
Odin
गया।
and Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance,
ओ
Odin
देखते हैं
hates the
फिर तो।
giants and they
ओ
him.
भी है कुछ।
But Thor's own mother was the giantess Bjorgun, one of Odin's
यहीं
great
चलते, पहले
loves.
काम करते हैं ना।
So Thor's
फिर
half god and half
फिर हम लोग
giant?
आज क्या फेवर भी निपटा
Weird.
देंगे।
Once Bjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, to see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
ओके, आ गई। गई वाली गई ना एटलीस्ट, हाँ ठीक है। गुड गुड गुड। ये देखिए यहाँ पे कहीं जा सकते हैं हम लोग क्या? यहाँ पे कुछ है लेकिन वो भी एक तो गोल्डन पड़ा हुआ। वो रहा, देखिए। मुझे रेवन की आवाज तो आ रही बहुत जोर से, बट रेवन है कहाँ? नॉर्मल पक्षियों की आवाज है क्या ये? अच्छा, अच्छा। नहीं ये देखा, मैं बता रहा हूँ रेशम की आवाज आ रही है मुझे। एक सेकंड यार। ये यार, यार। ओ, ठीक है। अब यहाँ से कुछ और है हमारा? कुछ मतलब नहीं बचा ना? ठीक है, चलते हैं। अरे क्या हुआ इतना? ओके, इसको ब्लॉक नहीं किया चलो। ये भी ठीक है। तो ये हो गया ऊपर। लिटरली कुछ भाई, पिंबल विंटर के चक्कर में तो कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा है साफ साफ। ओके, नाइस बॉय, नाइस। आई डोंट थिंक सो अभी हम लोग इसमें कुछ ब्रेक कर सकते हैं। हाँ, ये ऊपर जरूर जा सकते हैं हम लोग।
Boy, over here.
Yes, sir.
ओके, मुझे वो दिख रहा है लेकिन कैसे मारे? ओके, नीचे से मार सकते हैं, रुको 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 रुको। अरे चलो, नीचे कैसे जाए आप? क्यों हो रहा? मार सकते क्या? चलो छोड़ो, देखा जाएगा। कहीं ना किसी जगह मिली जाएगी। यहाँ से नहीं मार सकते होंगे फिर हम लोग। वैसे हम बता दें आप लोग को, मतलब जो लोग नए आए हैं, कि ये गेम हम फिनिश कर चुके हैं, ठीक है? तो अगर आपको ये गेम देखना हो पूरा, तो इसकी पूरी प्लेलिस्ट हमारे हमारे चैनल पे मिल जाएगी आपको। वहाँ आप देख सकते हो, ठीक है? और ये अभी हम गेम कंटिन्यू करके इसको एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं अभी। अरे ऊपर जंप कर। देखो, हम लोग को जो चाहिए वो यहाँ मिल गया तो ठीक है, वरना यहाँ पे वापस आएंगे और क्या। तो वो जो हमें चाहिए, वो जो है वो तो मुझे चाहिए ही चाहिए। अरे कहाँ कूद गया मैं? चलो ठीक है। ओके, पाथ मुझे मिल गया है। नया पाथ मिल गया। ठीक है। जो जो लोग नए आ रहे हैं वो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर दो। अरे ओके, तो ऊपर जा रहा है। जो ब्लैक मास्क था वो कहाँ है? मुझे वो चाहिए। रुको 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 रुको, वापस से रुको एक सेकंड प्लीज। ये ब्लैक मास है, ठीक है, मुझे ये चाहिए अभी। ये शायद जस्ट इसके नीचे है ना? मुझे यहाँ चाहिए इसे। कहाँ तक जाएगा कैसे? ओके, हम ये आते हैं, और अगर हम ओके नीचे चला जा रहा है। अच्छा, अभी हम इस पे कंट्रोल नहीं है हमारा। ठीक है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं। ये दो चीजें हमें याद रखनी पड़ेंगी, एक तो चेस्ट और एक ये है ना। होगा कुछ ना कुछ कनेक्शन जरूर होगा इनसे। तो ये हम ऊपर आ गए। अब मान लो इसको मैं अगर ऐसे नीचे कर दूं। अरे यार, हाँ कर सकता हूँ, एक बढ़िया। दैट्स अ गुड साइन। ओके, डायरेक्ट ही मिल गई हम लोग को। ये बहुत ही, ये तो ओके हो गया हमारे लिए। देखो गाइस, ड्वार्फ मिशन भी हम लोग करेंगे, लेकिन एक बार जो जो हमको शोर मिला है उसको एक्सप्लोर करना भी जरूरी है, क्योंकि भाई देखो, एक तरह से एक्सप्लोरेशन ही की ही एक स्ट्रीम है। ठीक है, तो इसमें कुछ नहीं छोड़ना है मुझे, जो जो मुझे दिखता जाएगा वो मैं करूँगा। अगर इसमें सब कुछ कवर हो जाता है तो अच्छी चीज है, वरना फिर मैं इसकी एक स्ट्रीम और करूँगा। ओके, यहाँ हम लोग आ गए हैं। अब तो दबाना होगा। अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आ रही है, मतलब ये गेम प्ले अच्छा लग रहा हो, तो एक क्या आप वीडियो को लाइक जरूर कर दीजिएगा गाइस। ओके, हम कहाँ आ गए हैं? ये हमें बिल्कुल आइडिया नहीं है हम कहाँ आ गए। ओके, ये किसी गेट पर आए हैं। अरे यार, फिर से वो कितना पड़ा
Another
जाएगा
name.
उसको।
Gunnar.
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this? I wonder. Perhaps the Queen?
अरे यार, ये तो बड़ा अजीब केस हो गया यार। कोई नहीं भाई, होता है यार, देखो फाइटिंग जो चीज है उसमें थोड़ा सा आज उसमें हाथ सेट होना पड़ता है हर रोज, है ना। तो वो आज नहीं हो पाया, कोई बात नहीं, अभी अभी करते रुको। रुको, ठीक है। अरे रुक जा मेरे भाई, रुक जा। नहीं नहीं नहीं,
I'm set.
भाई ये तो पागल है वे, तो रुक ही नहीं रहा, मतलब पहले जा रहा है, पहले जा रहा है, पहले जा रहा है। हद तो हो गई यार। अरे चलो यार। बहुत ज्यादा मार रहा है यार, ऐसा भी नहीं कि थोड़ा बहुत मार रहा हो। रुको यार, इसको हद हो गई, रुको मुझे थोड़ा स्टाइल से लाना पड़ेगा। भाई
Brother! Get up, brother!
भाई ये तो मतलब बिल्कुल रुक ही नहीं रहा है भाई। रुक ही नहीं रहा है, मजाक बना दिया है इसने तो मेरा। पता नहीं क्या नाटक है इसका। भाई मतलब इतना गंदा भी मैं नहीं खेलता हूँ यार, मुझे पता है। गेम प्ले अच्छा है मेरा, मैंने हराया हुआ है लोगों को, अच्छे अच्छों को। लेकिन ये तो मतलब ऐसा है कि मारना शुरू कर रहा है तो रुक ही नहीं रहा है। या फिर मैं बिल्कुल ही ऐसा हो जाऊं कि मैं वेट ही करूं इसका। ये गलती हो गई। अरे यार, अरे यार क्या है ये। कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं, रुको रुको। रुको रुको, हो जाएगा, हो जाएगा, ठीक हो जाएगा। ऐसा कोई बात नहीं है, रुको, ठीक है। ओके, हाँ, सॉरी। मैं एक काम करता हूँ, एक्स थोड़ा ट्राई करता हूँ।
I'm ready.
ओ भाई, ये मतलब बिल्कुल वैसा सीन है इसका। भाई क्या था
Get
यार
up,
ये।
brother!
हट। एक्सप्लोरेशन स्ट्रीम कम और पिटाई स्ट्रीम ज्यादा होती जा रही है यार, मतलब बिल्कुल ही बिल्कुल पहले जा रहा है यार ये तो। रुको रुको, मुझे थोड़ा समझ में आ रहा है धीरे धीरे क्या करना है इसका। इसका बहुत ही पेशेंटली काम भी करना पड़ेगा।
Almost ready. Not yet.
ए यार, भाई, भाई उसने एंगल चेंज किया अपना। उसने भाई अपना एंगल चेंज किया भाई, 1 सेकंड में। भाई ये क्या था भाई, उसने लास्ट सेकंड में अपना एंगल चेंज कर लिया। भाई ऐसा थोड़ी ना होता है कि हम तो मतलब बिल्कुल ही वह क्या बना दिए उनको यार। वो भी ये चूतिया। साला रेज मोड होती ना तब बताते हैं इसको। भाई फिर तो फिर से इसने वेट किया, लास्ट सेकंड में एंगल बदल रहा है बहन
Let's just
साला ये कुत्ता। हाय ब्रो, कैसे हो? यार मैन, दिस गेम इज अमेजिंग, बट आई डोंट नो व्हाट्स हैपनिंग। ये दिस वन इज नॉट गेटिंग किल्ड बाय मी। ही इज चेंजिंग हिज अटैक इन द लास्ट सेकंड। आई डोंट नो व्हाट टू डू। शक्ति सा। हाय। Not really staggered.
watch your back.
I'm set.
No, what the fuck? ठीक है भाई, ट्राई करता हूँ। अरे यार, ये वाला तो जाने वाला था यार, बच पेट। करता हूँ ट्राई भाई, लेकिन लॉन्ग रेंज के लिए मेरे पास केवल एक्स है यार, और एक्स के अटैक। चलो देखता हूँ एक्स से हो सकता है कि नहीं। आर्मर है ना यार इसमें, मैं लॉन्ग रेंज कैसे खेलूं इसमें, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा। ओ भाई, अट्रेस खेल दी इसने तो। अट्रेस जिंदा रहेगा भाई।
Almost there.
Behind you.
Oh fuck, yes.
Our enemies are strong.
Oh damn, that was. Oh, that was extreme. Oh shit. Oh man. Okay, where are we right now? Is it where? In. Is anything left right here to do? No, right? Okay. Should, okay, we should go now. Damn, that was difficult. Okay, that was actually difficult. This was the first thing that I found difficult in this game. Okay, I found this, but I need to go. Oh, damn, that's a dragon, right? तो ड्रैगन है ना? ओ भाई, तो भूल ही गया यार, ड्रैगन को भी तो छुड़ाना है again। इसके एक्सप्लोरेशन को ही टाइम लगेगा अभी तो। भाई अगर आप क्या कहते हैं, चैनल पे नए हो तो यार चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आ रही है। और वीडियो को लाइक भी जरूर कर देना यार, एल्गोरिदम में काफी हेल्प करेगा। ब्रो हमने एक्चुअली इसमें तुम्हारी एडवाइस मानी थी, पता है कि हम थोड़ा डॉज करते करते और दूर से खेले, और हो गया एक्चुअली। मैं सोचा नहीं तो होगा। आ डैम। अच्छा यहाँ से तो आए हैं ना हम लोग। मुझे किसी तरह वहां जाना है जहाँ पे वो चेस्ट है, वो
Hey,
चेस्ट
look,
ढूंढनी है मुझे।
a torch.
A torch is built with
हाँ।
wood. That is a brazier.
अरे एक्सपी मिल गई और कुछ। इसका जलता हुआ वो कहाँ है?
Here. Boy,
Sir,
कोई आया? ये क्या मिला हम लोग को? एक्सप्लोसिव क्लिप ऑफ फायर। ओ नाइस। ओ नाइस लक। स्ट्रेंथ और यूनिक भी कम होगी, बस लक इज। What the hell is my energy?
God,
hey, it's another.
come now. I don't find.
किसने बोला ये? ये फोड़ना क्यों था मुझे तो बताओ। अच्छा वो ऊपर जाने के लिए, ओके। ओके हमें वहां जाना है, ओके। वहां तो जाना है, प्लस यहाँ भी कुछ है ना।
Atreus, follow me.
वहां जाएंगे पहले जरा जल्दी से। हाँ कोई बात नहीं बेटा, होता है। ये, ओके। 10 ruinic vitality blah 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 blah. Okay, right now I have this. Okay, I have give high per gift of strength. Okay, and what does this do? Okay, I think I will equip this. गाइस मैंने वैसे इस गेम की पूरी सीरीज मतलब इस गेम को मैंने पार किया हुआ है ये पूरा गेम की जो प्लेलिस्ट है वो मेरे चैनल पे अवेलेबल है तो वहाँ आप देख सकते हो और इस वीडियो को लाइक जरूर कर दो भाई इट्स अ रियली इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग फॉर अ न्यू यूट्यूबर so that he can remain motivated to make new content for you all guys.
Well fought, you two.
Hey,
Come now. I don't...
More.
You're very perceptive and reckless. Take caution when lighting these braziers. Sailor and Hellwalkers will swarm to the flames like moths. I assume we have you to thank for freeing us from a watery grave.
us?
Other spirits. The Lake of Nine is full of them. Most are able to move on from this realm. But we, lucky few, are stuck here in Midgard until our affairs are in order. Perhaps you can help them as well.
We have no desire to help you, Spirit.
Ah, but you already have. I only wished to see the sky again. Farewell.
Okay, कुछ मिला हम लोग को वॉलेट हैंडल कॉमन I don't need in common handles. Okay, we are done with this.
He disappeared.
Come, let us not be distracted.
We're done here. Now we can do other things. Cool. Prayers, Babu, आ जाओ. Okay, there are other things here as well. Okay, everything is well covered. How will I go from here? Oh, something is there, but how to go from here? Let's see. What can we do? If we are here and we need to go, okay, there is something, an explosion. This whole thingy. Oh, aha. These are fast now.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Okay. That was nice. That was actually fast and nice. Okay, we will go there, but okay, one is still left. That's one thing down. Is that a crystal? Hmm. Okay, it's nothing. And one we are here. Okay, something that is so from okay, there it is. One, two, and where's the third one? Hmm, where are two? I need to find the third one. This is the options. What?
I can't yet.
You don't look too good.
Ah, I'll look at poison first. सब कुछ दोबारा अरे यार सब कुछ दोबारा स्टार्ट करना पड़ेगा ये सब तो ले लिया था ना मैंने हाँ ठीक है सब ले लिया तो यहाँ से दिख रहा है ना तो क्या है ब्लूटूथ बी और राइट को पॉइंट करता हुआ एरो राइट से पॉइंट करता हुआ एरो हो गया ठीक है ब्लूटूथ हो गया जो भी आखिरी है उसमें हमें बी बनाना है अपना ठीक है ये तोड़ लिया हमने वैसे आखिरी वाला यहाँ पे है क्या
Here. Boy.
हाँ
Enemies ahead.
what the hell क्या कुछ बोल नहीं रहा हूँ अभी, एक्सीडेंट हो गया था।
I can barely feel my fingers after that one.
इंश्योरेंस कमाना एक्चुअली मुश्किल है यार। ओके यहाँ पे हो गया। एक सेकंड भाई। ओके yeah, let's continue. So where were you? Okay, so the last one is not there. You have to search for the last one, right? I think the last one might be above. Nice. Okay, there it is. क्या चाहिए? बी चाहिए ना? It's a pen. Okay, okay, we'll go there later. First, we'll do something about this. What? Okay, that's nice. Oh, awesome. It's an axe. Heavy unique axe. Oh, that's amazing. Its damage is low. I need some XPs to unlock the third level for the current attack. Okay, let's get out of here. I think this is another tool that मतलब वो जो आत्मा नहीं आ रही हमारे पास।
Hey,
हाँ
another brazier.
I suppose you wish to light it.
Can I?
अरे यार ओह नहीं चांस दे रहा
I'm knocking down. Need more time.
भाई
The boy needs help.
हाँ, boy. we are done. Right. Oh,
I don't believe alive.
of course.
Yes, another spirit.
Hello.
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. It plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
तो इन लोग को मतलब ठीक करने पे हम लोग कुछ मिलेगा भी ओके एक्सपीरियंस मिलेगा आई थिंक सो वी आर गुड टू गो टू इंक्रीज इट एक्सपी खत्म हो गई लेकिन कोई चलो यहाँ का काम तो हो गया हम लोग कहाँ जा रहा ओके वी हैव अनदर चेस्ट वीडियो को लाइक जो होगा तो फिर दोबारा यहाँ कुछ नहीं है यहाँ से निकल सकता हूँ वहाँ पे जाने का रास्ता है अच्छा पूरा घूम के जाना पड़ेगा अब हम लोग कहाँ जा रहे हैं निकलते हैं फिर यहाँ का काम तो हो गया पूरा है ना यार नहीं जा सकते पूरा घुमा के लेके जाएंगे ये लोग तो
Boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
Can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know a little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
ओके यार जो है ये पूरा हो गया ठीक है मतलब गोल गोल डांस हो गया भाई अच्छा एक और हो रहा
So you were saying Odin was lonely? That's why he was always at war?
Nothing quite so simple. But I hoped that love might temper him and give us a chance for peace. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. I can just tell you the story later.
टेस्ट मिलती रहे ना तो मजा आती रहे तो अब ये क्या है पागल का नाम है ये जो बता अच्छा ये वही थे क्या जो अभी हम लोग आए यहाँ से अच्छा तो इसका इतना ही काम था ओके निकलते हुए जो हो गया यहाँ का
So Odin and Freya could have been happy. But he only wanted her magic?
Aye.
कहाँ पर है इसमें यहाँ पर है ना और ये क्या है मिस्टिक गेट वे ऐसे लगा कुछ है ये इनडायरेक्टली ये हमारा एरिया ऑलमोस्ट कवर्ड है
Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation, and new levels of depravity.
कुत्ता है वहाँ पे। तो यहाँ ऊपर जाके देखो अगर कुछ वैसे हमें याद नहीं कि मैंने इसको अटैक करके उसको मार चुके कि नहीं। ये बस चेक कराते क्या। मुझे लग रहा था वेट नहीं करा इसको बड़ो कर।
Someone who loved the Valkyries enough to do this. I wonder, perhaps the Queen?
ओके अब हमारे सामने आने वाली रेडी रहना।
Ready yourself, boy!
Hey, yeah.
थोड़ी दोनों है भाई। Nice.
Glad I'm on your side.
Aren't you glad, bro? August. Nice. There's no dust music. काफी हो गई होगी अब तक हमारे पास 18 हो गए साथ में 7 में से 18 हो अच्छा यहाँ जाने को है ठीक है चलते हैं कहाँ चला जाए ऊपर मेन्यू में देखा तो कहाँ पर यहाँ पर था तो ये जो था ये तो पूरा हम लोग ने ऑलमोस्ट कवर कर लिया है
I see something down there.
हालो ऊपर पे रेवन की आवाज है मुझे
Okay. Obviously, the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin.
तो ये हमारा कवर हो गया यहाँ से मैं निकला बस यहाँ पर
As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people.
कहाँ जा रहा था
Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
मार्वल में तो इतना अच्छा दिखाया
I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
ये हिडन एरिया डिस्कवर हो गया भाई यहाँ तो कुछ नया कुछ छोटे नहीं बचा बचा Oh, Raven. Area discover what? Something is down there. यहाँ से तो आए हैं हम लोग ठीक है आगे
There without a key.
ओ स्टोन नहीं है हमारे पास अब क्या करें यार अभी यहाँ नहीं आना था हम लोग टाइम से पहले आ गए इस एरिया में ओके एक काम करते हैं तुम लोग केवल ही निपटाते हो छुट्टे अपना ज़्यादा सही रहेगा वो थोड़ा अरे लाइन बाय लाइन काम भी करेगा और हमारा कहाँ से हो जाएगा एक सेकंड यार
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
कहानी है यार उसकी तो
You want a beach here? Fafnir went to Alfheim too?
I do not know.
Sounds interesting.
We go to the storeroom to collect anything useful for our journey, not to learn more about the dwarf.
Fafnir was a rather interesting fellow, little brother. Perhaps I'll tell you a story one day.
Found anything good in Fafnir's storeroom, like a whetstone? Wait, no, yes, come in. Yes, my young man?
We are not very big. We are not. First thing is very good. And next is start time. चलो ये तो है यही करो सारे तुम्हारे करो so just on just following number 8
There sure is a lot to see here.
following number 6 लेकर आएंगे हम
That's tidy up your knapsack.
आप यही करिए
Was there more?
अरे क्या है
Get us. Yes, the one for a hand. You can do that.
Reavers.
Uh-oh. They must have gotten here first.
इतने सारे
Sorry, not ready.
Your boy could use a hand. Brother, the boy.
It is over.
तीसरी करता है
See some nothing.
भाई इतने अंदर कुछ नहीं दिख रहा तो इसलिए बल काफी रहे
Up there.
क्या मिला और मिला तीन होगा तीन और अरे यार दो और चलो अब ये है कि अगला जो भी मिलेगा उसमें इंक्रीज ही होता है
We'll find another entrance.
एंट्रेंस ढूंढने के बाद पता नहीं क्या मिल गया अबे एक और रेवन है क्या यहाँ पे कितने रेवन ये है। तो ये तो हो गया
Atreus, to me.
सब कुछ तो लोग रखता है तो चल रहा ओके अब खुल सकता है चल आगे बढ़ते भाई लैग क्यों हुआ है
Boy,
Another map. Bet we'll find something useful here. Looks like the Reavers made it inside. I hope they didn't take all the treasure.
देखते क्या है अंदर अब। हाँ तो अपना हलवा का हमारा अच्छा वो लेवल 60 का साला
whetstone.
Keep your expectations low, boy, and you will never be disappointed.
स्पाइडरमैन वाला डालो हाँ भाई है तो दो पहले तो मुझे यार ऐसा कुछ लड़के नाम से कुछ भी है कुछ भी नहीं किया वो एक और रेवन भाई था
Stay there!
They caught you off guard.
I wasn't expecting it.
Exactly.
हाँ तो हेल्प थी ना ये नहीं आगे वाले तो काम हो गया
Huh?
empty devices अरे यार
Be ready!
Almost ready! Monster, go! There's nothing but poison in this one. And the stupid birds.
And useful resources. The main reason we are here, boy. However, many of these chests have been emptied.
Probably by the Reavers. I hope they didn't take Sindri's whetstone.
आई और हम कर तो हो चुका है वो चमक भी नहीं रहा अब एज का क्या था
I have a good feeling about this next one. Maybe we'll even find the whetstone.
Remember what I told you about expectations, boy.
Still,
अरे यार जीत गया
so
उसके
much for a
बाद
good feeling.
क्या कुछ नहीं चलो चलो ये चला जाए तीन तो हो गए एक ही बचा
Be ready!
I was ready for them this time.
I saw.
So I should keep my expectations low, but always expect an attack?
It is a delicate balance. Expect the worst, assume nothing, and always anticipate an attack.
Oh, wait till I start.
No.
क्या हो गया? और कुछ नहीं है। जोक्स हो गए हमारे साथ ये। कहाँ जाना? लगे इसको हटा दो, निकाल है।
So, you back to piss on my corpse, you ungrateful little... who are you two?
We're looking for a whetstone. Have you seen it?
Aye, there was one in this room. My son sharpened his dagger on it, right before stabbing me in the back.
What?
Little bastard thought it was his turn to lead my crew. I was hard on him, sure. Guess I shouldn't be surprised. I did the same thing to my dad when I was his age.
He killed his own father?
Where is he now?
Ha! He may be a bastard, but he's my bastard. You'll get no help from me, fool.
Then his dagger will help.
Hey! That's mine! Hey!
Come, boy. We are leaving.
Ogre behind you, brother!
Choke on it!
Sorry, already!
भैया
The apple doesn't fall far.
तो लोग मजाक हो रहा है। Nice. It was nice, but तो ये पूरा काम हो गया.
Remember what I told you, boy. Assume nothing.
अरे यार इंस्टेंट आ गया. क्या हुआ? रिजल्ट आ गया इसको.
Here we go! Hit ya!
अरे यार एक और मिल गया था. हो गया ना. ओके चैन. और उन लोग को बाहर का बच्चे लोगों को उनसे कुछ नहीं है. और भी लड़का आ गई ठीक है. इस रीजन में तो शायद ही कुछ बचा होगा. निकलते हैं.
Well, what did you think of...
We found no whetstone. This dagger belongs to the Reaver who took it.
They took most of the good stuff.
Oh? Well, here, take this. In exchange for the dagger. The dagger you brought me is quite interesting. An artless design, but the construction is sound. Where in the temple did you find this?
In a Reaver's back.
Ugh.
Oh.
You mentioned he was part of a larger clan. Maybe they took the whetstone?
Quite possibly. I know I've seen this design before. Favor to ask. Just a small favor, really. Do you remember the dagger you gave me?
The dagger stabbed into the Reaver's back? His own son killed him? Yeah, I haven't forgotten that one.
Well, I traced it to a group of Reavers that operate out of the Northree stronghold. I'd wager that's where they took their haul from Fafnir's storeroom, along with that whetstone that I could use to help you.
Okay. यहाँ तक का काम तो हो गया है।
Another treasure hunt? Pointless.
Well, Thunder really can make us better equipment with that whetstone. Plus, the Reaver's son. He murdered his father.
ठीक है ठीक है। और वो कहाँ जाना है मुझे याद नहीं। और जो था कौन सी second hand soul and seeking the trade redstone. Okay. कहाँ पर है दिखा रहा है वहाँ जो कंपास है उन्होंने कहाँ दिखाया था ये अरे यार मोड़ के उसको जाना पड़ेगा यार इसके पास हम लोग गए थे लेकिन फायदा नहीं था तो यहाँ पे देखते हैं
Atreus, to me.
चलो
That dragon with Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counsellor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit, which served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellas, they call us. Never spites to the last. Or I can just tell you this story later.
वो करा और यहाँ से हम निकाल लड़ाई बाद में करेंगे और वेवन मार
Let's see, my first job. Right. Me and my mates had the run of the forest, as long as we kept the Fairy King amused. You know what? I'll tell this one later. Let's see, my first job. Right. Me and my mates had the run of the forest, as long as we kept the Fairy King amused. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
What speaks to you? Master Atreus, how may I serve? And we're back to you. What a surprise.
क्या हुआ? प्रेस कहाँ है उसका?
Until we meet again, my friends.
अरे मैं लिटरली तो गेम करा मैंने काफी बड़ा ओह ओके I'm not understanding how to use it. जब तक combat नहीं आएगा फिर पता नहीं चलेगा क्या है ये और क्या है।
I still can't believe his son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on! His own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
Actual combat नहीं पता मैं रखने आऊँगा अगर जरूरत पड़ी ज़्यादा ही जल्दी जरूरत पड़ गई इसकी तो अब आगे तो बढ़े
Steady yourself!
कौन है यार?
When are you angry?
What?
With me? When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know
It's
what...
okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder? You want a beach here?
पर्पल है भाई. हाँ. हो रहा है.
That was difficult. Boy.
Huh. Neat.
Just- सामने एक बार देख आना चाहिए. क्या कर रहा है?
What happened over there?
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew. Sorry, not ready!
आइसक्रीम ले गई मैंने
Well, lad, reavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object. From behind! Impressive!
Boy, over here.
It belonged to the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me. Forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes? Can you read it? Boy, over here.
It's another one of those maps.
Yeah, right.
How'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads
How did
north
it
to
go
make a
with
new
Stronghold?
start. And we'll pick this up later.
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
तो रेवन का निकाला वाट देती है अलग से हमारा यहाँ लोग पास successful has it.
I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it. To lube it up, he said. I didn't ask for it back. You don't need to make it.
एक पेपर लगा तो आपका अब दूसरे पेपर की डाली है So where should we go now? Back to down. वापस आ गया यार तो ये करते हैं
Amir, how'd you come to be in these lands?
Lad, there comes a time in every man's life when he changes his name and heads north to make a new start. If you live long enough to do this many times over, you might end up as far north as this place. By the time I arrived, I already knew Odin by his reputation, and so I set to demonstrate my worth by coming to him with something I knew he'd value. A mystic well of knowledge. Or rather, I should say, a well of water laced with enough mystic mushrooms to make a god see visions. Oh, he was rightly impressed. Can't say for sure what he saw that led him to try gouging out his own eyes, but I managed to restrain him before he finished the job. Then I persuaded him it has been his sacrifice made for an even higher form of sight to be bestowed. Blah, de blah, de blah, de blah. I used to think he never caught on. But the day he took my eye, I realized he had never been fooled. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Prepare yourself!
back there?
तो क्या था जो हमने खेलता है उधर
Here. Boy.
All right.
These bones pulse with magic.
It must be Goldie. Could we just hold on to it?
कहाँ पर है?
Maybe we'll find the rest of them.
This spirit lies to you, boy.
How would you know?
I have known many spirits. They are all liars.
This one is different. I know it.
You know very little.
Wow. Looks like there was an entire city under the water.
Aye, lad. A forgotten city.
What was it called?
Well, I forgot.
So Odin gouged out his own eye. Because of mushrooms you gave him?
Aye. He knew I'd outwitted him. Called the lesson wisdom and hired me to make sure from then on I was on his side. And for a long, long time I truly was. Doesn't mean he didn't hold a grudge.
We could beach about here.
Left flank!
Look here.
Johan.
Are you okay?
No, son. My goods are underwater. My men are drowned, and yet their bodies continue to walk the beaches.
Hellwalkers. They plague these lands.
I was their captain. They died because of me. But these abominations sully their memories. I will find a way to free them from their tortured state. In this, I am determined. A thunderstorm scattered all 3 of my ships across the lake.
Govi's bones.
What will you say to her?
To Govi?
Your mother. What have you left unsaid?
I guess... I just want to know if she's okay.
She is dead, boy.
I know that. You don't understand.
Neither do you.
Well,
Well, what?
the brazier?
If you must.
Vega. Ready?
Well done, boys. Never thought I'd see a scrap like that again.
What do you want?
To thank you. These dead Reavers drowned me many winters ago, and I've been itching to see them get theirs.
Useless.
Well, we can't expect something useful.
कितनी बड़े थे
Are we lost? Maybe the next one will have more information.
Keep your expectations low, boy. Spirits are rarely useful.
How do they even exist?
When you sever a man from his life, it is not always a clean cut.
So you've met other spirits?
Yes, many.
What were they like?
Annoying.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Well, I can just tell you the story later.
चिल्लाया क्या बस
The final bone. We might as well return them to the spirit. Maybe he will keep his
I
word.
know she's not coming back, okay? No.
How'd you consider the tactical retreat?
सारे लैंग्वेज ऐको ढूंढ देते हैं इसलिए इनके अंदर इज्जत नहीं हुआ
Ah, Fafnir. I always wondered what became of him. The very one. He was. And now he's a dragon. Funny how life works, isn't it? Perhaps we should keep an eye out for binding shrines and free the poor bastard. Aye, lads?
Prepare yourself!
How did your friend become a dragon, Mimir?
Oh, he's no friend of mine. Concentrate of annoyance amongst Aesir and Vanir alike. Trust the recently liberated brother. No one deserves to be held captive like this. Greedy little dwarf come dragon.
Never answered the boy's question, Ed. How did this dwarf become a dragon?
Well, I don't know for certain, though I'd wager his penchant for stealing magical artifacts had something to do with it. Must have stolen a trinket from the wrong Vanir goddess. You are one vicious son of a bitch.
अरे नहीं रुको।
Set him free. Think he'll.
I don't know, lad. A lot's changed since we last crossed paths. I had legs. Go, you wee little bugger. Be free. Well, the dragon hasn't done much for his personality.
Here. Boy.
I wonder why Gobi's bones are all over the place.
Desecration, typically. Pieces of scattered corpse make for a piss-poor soul. No hope for Valhalla or Helheim when your arm's on one beach and your head's on another.
Why not ask the spirit? I'm sure he will be forthcoming with answers.
It's for the money that I love. Life is not, and it's not a life at all. आप कुछ बता दें हम 2 घंटे और खेलेंगे ठीक है क्योंकि यहाँ पर इंटरनेट की गड़बड़ नहीं होगी रात 12 बजे कुछ ज़्यादा प्ले नहीं हो पाता
What can
आज
I do for you two?
वो टैलेंट दो फिर
And for the youngster?
मैच आउट ओह नाइस इट्स
What did we miss?
Was there more? Let me think.
And what else? Nice. Absolutely. Good job with that for me in life. Therefore, our phone will complete with that. मुझे तो लग रहा है कहीं और हम काम करने वाले हैं ये हम लोग oh damn हम लोग गलत टाइम से पहले आ गए
Ah, could it be? The Eight Thrones.
Stop being coy, Ed. Do you know this place or not?
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
यहाँ से अभी चलते हैं हम लोग टाइम पहले आ गए थे चलिए अब इसका हम लोग पढ़ सकते हैं
Another name. Air!
Why the arcane runes? Perhaps we're meant to find something in Muspelheim and Niflheim.
ये तो लोग देखो यहाँ से तो निकले थे वहाँ से सुबह खुल जाए अवेलेबल यूज कर सकते हैं
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I've come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin, and I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him, to protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well, that's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
सारे दोस्त रुके हैं हमारे ओके कहाँ लेके जा रहे हैं
We have collected the rest of your woman's corpse spirit. Show us this magic you have promised.
Ah, my sweet Gulvik, whole again. Rise, dear Gulvik. Awaken, oh powerful Gulvik!
Erni ukar bitjast.
She says she'll honor our request
Erdi fagna.
and reunite us.
In Dowther!
Okay, you're right.
you so.
You are naive, foolish boy.
This is true as well. But do not take your disappointment out on me, boy. Take it as a lesson.
Yes, sir.
सेट देख चलो गोलबेट फोन वाला काम तो हो गया कहाँ चल सकते हैं हम लोग शॉप पे 4 बज गया और दिन 11 से शुरू करने में काम चले गए और now just yeah, something is different but to run चलिए ये कहाँ जाना है Okay. I've not chosen novels and databases. Okay. ये भी खत्म नहीं हुआ ये वाला चीज Night see in the river thanks to the delay. तो की बची है और कितने दूर है
Mimir, you never told me what happened with the stonemason's son.
Hrimthur, son of Thamur. After completing his father's masterwork, the Great Wall of Jotunheim, he thought of nothing but making the Aesir pay for their crimes against the giants. Once he longed to fight Thor, but tragedy had brought wisdom to Hrimthur, and cunning. He observed that Asgard's walls were half-built and shoddy, for no Aesir god could be bothered with such tiresome labour. So Hrimthur adopted the guise of an ordinary man and made the Aesir an offer. He would build them majestic new walls, and if he couldn't build them within 2 turns of the season, they would owe him nothing for his labours. And if he succeeded, he asked only for an audience with the goddess Freya. Odin agreed, knowing the task was impossible, but intrigued by the stranger. Hrimthur made short work of it, of course. He had the benefit of his father's training and the aid of a magical stallion for fetching stones. Odin was not happy to find himself on the losing end of the wager, but he seemed to uphold his end of the bargain. Freya was sent to meet the mason, and to her surprise, he wanted only to whisper something in her ear. That being done, he made his way out of Asgard, and when he found Thor awaiting him at the gates of Midgard, he knew he had been double-crossed. But he didn't care, because his plan was complete.
It was? What did he say to Freya?
Only she could say for certain, but I've had many moons to work it out. Hrimthur knew that Freya loathed the Aesir, despite her marriage to Odin, and I believe he gave her the secret to Asgard's defences. Some weakness he may have built in, structural or magical, which I expect will be exploited come Ragnarok when Surtur arrives to burn Asgard to ash, if not sooner.
तो मैंने डरावनी होती जा रही है आगे चल चल रोकने के लिए नहीं मिल जाती अच्छा मेरे अकॉर्डिंग आज के लिए इतना काफी रहेगा। काफी एक्सप्लोर करा हूँ मैं। दूसरे घर में तो नहीं जाता, लेकिन इसी घर में मैंने बहुत ज्यादा काम करा है। काफी चीजें मैंने करी, काफी फ्लेवर मिलता है ना, काफी आइलैंड्स मुझे करा। इसके आगे का जो एक्सप्लोरेशन है वो कल कंटिन्यू करूंगा। हाँ, जैसे मैंने बताया था उस गेम को पूरा कंप्लीट करना, ऑलमोस्ट 98 to 91% को कंप्लीट करने की कोशिश करेंगे। ठीक है, ओलन की रेवेंस के अलावा तो मैं ट्राई करूंगा सब कुछ, ओलन पूरी करना बहुत मुश्किल है। ठीक है, एक्चुअली अब हम लोग डन नहीं, तो आपका गेम प्ले कल कंटिन्यू करेगा। आज के लिए इतना काफी है। अगर आपको वीडियो पसंद आया है, यहाँ तक आप देख रहे हो, तो वीडियो को लाइक जरूर कर देना, शेयर कर दो, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कर देना। ठीक है, आज के लिए इतना काफी है। बाय बाय।